Hello and welcome to Beardicus Plays. My name is Beardicus, and today I'm playing Pikmin 3. Shh, plot! Oh. Kopai. I like that one, it tells you how to pronounce it. It's ironic that the protagonists of a strategy game like this have no ability to plan. Sparrows. Does it say what Sparrow stands for? Ah, pun! Ha ha! The last hope. It's a new hope. PNF 404 means planet not found. It's a pun on the 404 error. Also, the name of the characters, Alph, Brittany, and Charlie. Wow. Planet... Hold on. Is it the Pac-Man noise? Anyway, so... The names of the three captains, Alph, Brittany, and Charlie, are based on the phonetic alphabet. Alph being Alpha, Brittany being Bravo. I mean, yeah, that one's a bit of a stretch, but, you know, they both begin with BR, I guess. I mean, I personally can't think of any better matches for a female name that's closer to Bravo. And the last one, Charlie, I admit it's another stretch, but Charlie could be based on the word Charlie, but I admit it is a bit of a stretch. Yeah, and then there was something else I was saying. Oh no, I'll get to that one. Never mind. That one hasn't come up yet. Ugh, what happened? Oh hey, yellow Pikmin. Usually you find red Pikmin first. Okay, I have played this game before. It's been a little while. Where am I? Last thing I remember was... Oh, of course, this must be PNF 404. Okay, let's look at the gamepad. By which I mean Charlie. I mean the little thingy Charlie's holding right there looks like the gamepad. Charlie to ship! Charlie to ship! Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew! Captain Charlie. I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Alph and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Huh? What in the... Okay, let's just stay clear of these weird little alien things. Oh, more of them. Oh god, what if they eat me? Can I not use the right stick to... Why is it in stylus mode? How do I... Oh, I wanted to end the day. Oh, there it is. Mode. Gamepad control style is set as... Okay, I want to set it to classic. No, I still can't. Is there like a... Controls? Isn't there a way to move the camera? Is it... Did I do that or... No, I don't think so. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. That's racist. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will scare them off. I'm surrounded! Well, you're surrounded on one side. Ah! Get out of here! Why won't these guys leave me alone? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have played all 3 Pikmin games, but this is the only one I actually own. They don't appear hostile, so let me get this straight. My point there was that the reason I'm playing Pikmin 3 first is that it's the only one I own. Otherwise, I would have played Pikmin 1 first. I can run these creatures by pointing... Yes. Yes, I know. Yes. So today I should have infinite time. Also, these are... these... Can I really not control the camera? Or is this like, just right now I can't? Because I could have sworn the right stick controlled the camera. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played. Oh! I remember what else I wanted to say. Yes, I have played this game before. And yes, I should be able to finish it, like, I should be able to get all the fruit and survive. But I don't know if I am going to... what was... no, I do know. I know for a fact that I'm not going to do it very fast. I'm not a speedrunner, never have been, never claimed to be. And, this is a game where I do my best, but my best isn't, you know, that great. I do plan to get all the fruit, and I will have plenty of time to escape the planet. I'm not doing a speed run. I'm not doing a no-death run, because unfortunately, for as awesome as I am, Pikmin will die. I don't do it on purpose. Like, I keep as many of them alive as I can, but... There we go! Oh, man. Why did they let me... Why would you lack the camera controls? Like, ugh. This is glass? There's a crystal? Okay, so I can't go that way yet. What enormous mushrooms. So I recently replayed Pikmin 1. I've only played it twice. And that was kind of the reason I wanted to play Pikmin 3. It's been a while. It's been like at least a year since last time I played this game. But I still like remember how to play. I know how to play. I just don't know how to play well. That's all. And then as for how I feel about this game compared to like Pikmin 1, I have to say that all the games do things that I prefer. Oh. I'm sure it's fine. That's probably not fine, actually. Exploration Day 1, 8:46 a.m. Alph's crash site. So that wasn't even day 1. That was day 0, I guess. Well, I guess this is the same day. Whatever. So... I think the days in this game are 20 minutes each. So I will probably have one day per episode, I think. Sounds about right. What was I saying? It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Something about the other games. Oh yeah, all of the games do stuff that I like, that future games didn't. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other two team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alph, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. Yeah, see, Oh, no. No, don't... Why don't games ever let me reverse the camera controls? God, this is gonna be obnoxious. Oh, I see, now we're meeting the red Pikmin. Huh. What was that? It was a Pikmin. Haven't you ever played this game before, Alph? There's another one. Is it the onion? That's an onion. It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. And what's that stuck in the branch? It is interesting that oh, what's this guy's name? Alph and his group name everything just by sheer coincidence, I guess. They name everything the same thing that Almar named it. I was hoping that it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it's free. Okay. Oh, there's a fourth one. You there. Come here. Okay. So now, 3 over there, 1 over there. So each game does stuff that I like. This game has a lot of like convenient things that the other games didn't have, or at least that Pikmin 1 didn't have. I haven't played Pikmin. I only played Pikmin 2 once, and I didn't even finish it because my save data broke. But so I don't exactly remember how that one works. But this one, compared to Pikmin 1, has one super convenient feature, which is being able to select what Pikmin you want to throw without having to stand right next to the Pikmin. Like, Pikmin 1 was terrible with that. Where, I mean, you could hold A, and then they would kind of get organized, but in this game, you just kind of... Well, I guess I can't do it right now because I only have reds, but when you have more types, you can cycle through the colors, and then you will only throw those until you run out. And it is so much easier because then you don't have to worry about accidentally throwing a red into water, which is so annoying in the other games, or at least in the first game. Oh, it's another gamepad. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. That's the ship, the SS Drake. Okay. Don't bother looking at the gamepad. It shows you everything on there. Look at the... Okay, yes. Great, it still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Kopite Engineering. Kopite IT? Kopite? How do you say the planet? It's Kopite? Kopite? I'll say it's Kopite. Kopite. Oh. Jeez, computer. That time at least it wasn't Cortana. Don't? Okay. I found out. I was editing a video where I said hey, and then I said Cortana, and that activates Cortana. But I was editing it, and I found out that even if I just watch a video where I say that, it activates Cortana. So I could really mess with my future self by just randomly saying, "Hey Cortana." Okay. Anyway, that'll bug me later. Great, it still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Kopite Engineering. I'll check my surroundings by tapping and sliding the Kopad screen. Oh, I said earlier that I like that this game at least tells you how to say Kopai, whereas the first two games, you only see the planet name. So for the longest time, I thought it was Hokotate, but it's actually Hokotate. So I looked it up. It's based on someplace in Japan, I think. I actually didn't look it up at first. I heard somebody at Nintendo say it in a video, and they said it was Hokotate. So I was like, what, is that how you say it? And it is. I'll check my surroundings by tapping and sliding the Copad screen. Okay, so let's just go over here. And oh, look! Aha, the SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other 2 crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. Okay. We'll head in that direction. That's this way. So let's just go this way. Ah! Not these things! What did he say about that red thing? Racist. Okay, we'll send 1. Oh, cool. Okay. And then you can pick up that guy. Okay. So usually when I play this game, and you're going to see a lot of this later, I don't like to pluck the Pikmins right away. The Pikmin. Plural of Pikmin is just Pikmin, not Pikmins. I said Pikmins though. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. I don't usually pick them right away, because if you let them stay in the ground for a little bit, they grow flowers, and that makes them faster and stronger, I guess. But that takes too long. I'm not going to sit here and wait for that in day 1. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. And in Pikmin 1 and 2, it's not as useful to wait for the flowers, because when you're in battle, they lose the flower anyway. But in this game, the flowers are permanent, so there's no reason not to wait. Okay, and then we'll get some more Pikmin. You guys can bring those. And you guys can get that one, even though there was only 1. I'll send 2 for this one so they go faster. Oh man, I'm going to be turning... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Wow, this one's huge! Actually, Alph, you're just really small. I think the captains are about the size of a quarter. I think that's the cannon thing. They're a couple they're like 2 inches. Or like, what would that be, like 5 centimeters? Well, actually, I do know the exact number. It would be 2.54 times 2 is 5.08, something like that. Anyway, so this game, you don't have the swarm ability, so you have to throw Pikmin or dismiss them, which is kind of I'm okay with that, because swarming was kind of OP. Like, let's be honest, let's be real. Okay, swarming is overpowered. And how many Pikmin is this gonna give me? Because I have 16 right now. Does it give me like 10? No, it's not gonna give me 10. Oh, it only gives me 5. I thought it only... Huh. I thought it gave you 5 if it wasn't matched color. Okay, so I guess if it's a mismatched 5, like you don't match the color, then you only get 3 or something. I don't know. Leaf Pikmin are so slow. Come on, hurry up, guys. Is there nectar in this game? I'm actually not sure. Actually, I might be able to just kind of walk up here and... Yeah, okay, there we go. They may not be swarming, but it's close enough. Ooh. What's that? I don't know, let's pick it up. It looks like someone's left a data file here. Perhaps a Copad will be able to read it. I'll read it for you, don't worry. Pikminology number 1. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Okay, cool. Excellent, the Copad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Copad's exploration notes. Oh, I guess that's I guess that's why they name everything the same name as in Pikmin 1. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file. So who did? Could these could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Dude, that is uncalled for. The Pikmin are right there. You're just gonna call them not intelligent life forms to their faces? There are like 21 of these things. They could easily overpower you. According to the radar, Drake should be something, something, something. Yeah, okay, those things aren't anything. Okay, so I'm not gonna restart any days. That's the rule. I forgot to specify that. I'm not restarting any days at all. I'm if I lose like 90 Pikmin because of one mistake, I'm gonna have to live with it. I hate these mushrooms. They all have to die. And then there's a little sandcastle wall over there. So let's just go and swarm it, I guess. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life? That is actually a really good question. Who built this sandcastle? Oh, I don't think I ever finished this thought, but I don't think I ever finished this thought, but our space trip from Kopai to PNF 404 took what 274,000. Well, it didn't take 274,000 light years, but the distance was 274,000 light years. So doesn't that mean that so like I guess they do kind of talk about this later, but I was gonna say earlier that wow, that must have been a long flight. If the planet is still alive, even though it's running out of food, Copites can go a long time without any food at all. Apparently, the Copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. Are you sure? What about the Pikmin? The Pikmin not count? Yeah. And what about all the fauna? There's fauna everywhere. Or is fauna the other kind of life? Wait, did I get it mixed up? Is fauna animals? Great, now I gotta look it up. Hold on. Did I make a fool of myself again? Nah, I meant flora. What about the flora? I've made a fool of myself. I'm never gonna let myself live that one down. What am I supposed to do now? Learn the definition of the word fauna. That's a good idea. Oh, I'm incoming transmission. Who could it be? Alph, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. Oh, there's a speaker on the. This is coming through the gamepad. Thank goodness you're with the SS Drake, right? Where are the speakers? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm still. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Okay, let's blow this pop stand. And I didn't lose a single Pikmin. Ha! Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing. So now we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Okay, so usually these cans or bottles or whatever can last the 3 captains for 1 day each. Like each bottle is worth 1 day for each captain. But I'm missing 2 of the captains. So shouldn't he have only drank 1/3 of that? I had 9 days worth of provisions here, Alph. You could at least, man. Apparently, Copites are not wired to understand when they're not hungry, so I guess that's what's going on here. So, starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. Day 1. Ooh, look at all those Pikmin I gained. Okay. Day 1. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany and will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Okay, saving. It auto-saves in this? Oh, man. What if... Well, I did say I wasn't gonna... Oh, but it lets you replay days. Okay. Because in the other Pikmin games, or at least in Pikmin 1, it asks if you want to save or go back. But you can't go back to an earlier save. You have to go back to your last save or keep going. The Garden of Hope. Okay, so, before I end this episode, which... 27 minutes. How does that happen? Did I go really slow or something? Anyway, so before I end, I just want to point this out. This planet, PNF 404, this is actually Earth in the distant future. This landmass here, like it doesn't look like Earth because the landmass, this doesn't look like any continents, right? It's because this is so far in the future. This is, I think it's called Pangea Ultima. So if you know what Pangea is, that's when the Earth was first formed, all of the continents were formed one supercontinent, and that was called Pangea. But then continental drift caused them to spread apart, and then you get to today, and that's why our continents are separate. But then continental drift is going to keep happening, and eventually the continents are going to reform into a supercontinent, and that is this one, and I believe it's called Pangea Ultima. But considering that whole fauna flora thing earlier, I'm not gonna just assume I'm right, and I'm just gonna look it up really quickly. Pangea Ultima, also called Pangea Proxima, Neo-Pangea, and Pangea 2, is a possible future supercontinent configuration. Consistent with the supercontinent cycle, Pangea Ultima could occur within the next 250 million years. So, yeah, that's what this landform is based on, I believe. That's what I've read, anyway. I've never compared the two myself, but I've read that that's what this is. So, and if you've ever played Pikmin 1 or 2, the game isn't exactly subtle about saying that this is in fact Earth long after the humans are gone. Maybe it's not even that long after, I don't know, but... Pikmin 1 is a bit more subtle about it, but Pikmin 2, like, you can find Rob and NES controllers and stuff. So, and I picked the 2 Nintendo products, but there are all kinds of things, like, there are batteries and there's a rubber ducky and an onion, like an actual onion, not the Pikmin onion. But basically, Pikmin takes place on Earth. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, so that'll definitely do it for this episode because it's been about half an hour. So, that's it for this episode. As I said, 3 times now. And next episode, I'll head over to the Garden of Hope and hopefully we'll find Brittany, or I'll just make a further fool of myself, which is probably what's going to happen. You're going to find out very quickly that I'm actually not very good at this game. So, yeah, I'll see you then. And I hope you're looking forward to making fun of how bad I am at this game. So, bye.